it's Kinsey with Gay and Communication. Today we're talking about the crate is great because it is so amazing for so many things. One, the crate really helps give you an extra level of structure in your dog's life. And if you know me and what I talk about all the time is structure is so important for relationship, for attitude, for everything. Plus the fact that if your dog is crated, as soon as you have interaction with the dog, you could start it off on a good note. So it kind of sets the tone for just about everything. Before my dogs are allowed to come out of their kennel, we practice impulse control. You don't just get to bust out of the door. You have to wait until you're calm, and I actually give you a verbal command to move forward. And it helps set the tone of our interaction at the very start, which is one of the very powerful aspects of crate training. Two, dogs are naturally denning animals. So whether or not you had a crate or not, they're going to find somewhere to den. Whether it's in your comforter, which I don't recommend, on the floor, underneath the table. Dens speak to dogs because they are denning animals, so it's giving them a secure and safe den to be able to go to and relax. Thirdly, they limit a dog's ability to make poor choices. When you're gone, especially when you're gone, a crate can be used to give a dog a place to go and revert to the desired behavior you would want anyways. We're going to go, we're going to be calm, we're going to lay down, and we're not going to get into anything. We're just going to chill out until mom or dad's home. It gives them that as a default behavior instead of having to sort through all of these other potential behaviors I could be doing and maybe choosing one that's not so fantastic. It's great in that aspect. Crates are not punishment devices. So if your dog does something and you go and throw it in a crate, that's not what it's used for. Crates are used, again, for structure, for the relationship aspect. But if you do times out, guys, don't really translate to the dogs. Oh, I got in the trash and now I'm going in my den and I get to lay down. It's not really a form of punishment. It is meant to be a place to go lay down. There's no nonsense in there. We're not whining. We're not spinning. We're not worried about the entire world. We're there to lay down and chillax, which is what we want dogs to do when we're gone anyways. It's great for safety of dogs because, you know what, why would I want my dogs to free roam when that gives them a lot of freedom when I'm not watching them, that allows them to make poor choices, and they could potentially do something that's harmful to them or to the environment. I would rather put them in a secure environment that appeals to their nature as a den, that gives them the default behavior I would be looking for anyways, that allows me to come home and have a positive interaction with my dogs right off the bat. Those are a couple of reasons why the crate is so great, and we are huge advocates of it here. It's not about putting your dog in prison. It's not about punishment. It's not about making your dog have a boring life, because as a den, it speaks to the dog's nature anyways, and it gives them something good to be doing while we're gone. So, the crate is great, and I hope you think so as well. I hope this was helpful. I'll see you next time.